Darryl, congratulations first and foremost. What's your initial reaction coming straight off the stage?
Well, relief really. Had a bit of a bad day today, but relief on the game. Impact as it was quite good. I think 11 data and 13, I think so. But then there's a lot of rubbish in between. But I suppose when you're not playing regular, that's what you expect. I think I've played one tournament since Sunderland last year, so it's not good enough really. I do need to practice and need to play a bit more, try travel to the events and that, but just been so busy with work and things like that. So
I was going to say you are, as we know, a busy man off the hockey. If you're still in the world of darts, how much does that affect your preparation coming into something like this?
Doesn't really affect my preparation really, because I'm not doing anything. So I look after quite a few young superstars, and when I'm playing, sometimes I think, oh, if they're watching now and I'm playing like this, so I'm trying to teach them everything. And if I'm not doing it myself up there, but it goes.
Martin looked to be struggling a little bit up there. We saw some head shaking, and he seemed to lose a little bit of confidence through the game. Does that boost you, or is it distracting when you're up there?
Yeah, because I was struggling a little bit myself at the beginning, and seeing him shake his head and everything, I thought, well, he's really struggling. So if I just relaxed, I can start hitting the scores again, and I did. So quite a lot of big scores, but like I say, a lot of poor throws in between. So
you seem to work your way into the game today after a bit of a slow start. The next round against Robert Thornton, are you going to have to come out the traps a little bit quicker, do you think?
Yeah, well, it's like every tournament, you get through the first round, you can relax a little bit. You know, me and Rob have got a history, we've had some fantastic games over the years, and I'm really looking forward to playing him.
Thanks, Dan.
Thank you.
Darryl, you mentioned you've not played much in the last couple of months. Is that motivation and competitive edge still there for you?
Once I get on the stage or behind the hockey, I'm okay. It's just motivating myself to practice. So I do a lot of travelling with work. Obviously it's darts related and everything like that, but when I find time, I want to spend time with family and things like that, the spare time, which I've lost out on over the last 30 years. So, but just on the hockey, when I get there, I'm okay, but it's just getting to the hockey sometimes.
We've seen you nurturing and inspiring a lot of young players in the last couple of years. Have they actually inspired you as well, the likes of Luke Littler, Vessel Nyman, what they've gone on to achieve?
Oh yeah, definitely, and I'm so proud of what they've done. You know, I always knew that Luke Littler was a super player, but what he's done is unbelievable. And the same with Wessel, with Cam Crabtree, Dylan Slevin. There's so many. I can go. List is endless. I can go on. Darts is in a really good place at the moment, and this is the youth, and we've got no chance, but the ones on the Pro Tour, they've got to be careful.
And the way like Luke Littler's handled all the attention and the fame, what have you made of that?
Oh, he's a really cool kid, and he keeps himself to himself when he's, I saw him a couple of times at an event, and he'd lost the event, and he's waiting for his dad to pick him up. I said, "Are you okay, mate?" "Yeah, I'm just playing on his computer," and laughing away and dead relaxed and superb.
In terms of yourself in this tournament, how much more do you feel you need to improve if you're to beat Robert Thornton?
No, like I say, if two players are playing against each other and they're playing well, then the game's better and you get into it a little bit more. Sometimes when you're struggling or your opponent's struggling, the game sort of drags on a little bit and the crowd lose interest. If the crowd are interested, and then the players' backs are up and they're ready for it. So. Yes.